Sit back and enjoy this story of the great Benin Kingdom.
Before borders were drawn, before names were changed, before history was rewritten, Africa ruled itself. Its kingdoms were not myths, they were systems. Asterisk, they were power. Among them stood one city so organized, so artistically advanced, that centuries later, outsiders would refuse to believe Africans built it. This was Benin, a kingdom of bronze and blood, of ritual and reason, of warriors who fought not for conquest, but for balance. And at its center, a throne that could only be occupied by one, chosen by destiny, and defended by many willing to die.
As dawn broke, Benin awakened like a living being. The city walls, vast, deliberate, unmatched, caught the sun and reflected it across the red earth. Drums echoed softly, not for war, but for rhythm. Women swept courtyards. Blacksmiths fed fire to iron. Bronze casters prepared molds that would outlive kings. This was not chaos. This was civilization. Every street followed order. Every role carried meaning. Benin did not exist by chance. It existed by design.
High above the city, Oba Eware stood in silence. To his people, he was flesh and bone. To the ancestors, he was their voice. He did not rule alone. He ruled with memory. Every decision he made echoed through generations past and generations unborn. Yet even kings feel the weight of uncertainty. And on this morning, the air carried a warning. In Benin, power was not seized, it was earned. The Oba did not govern through fear, but through structure. Chiefs balanced his authority, guilds maintained the economy, warriors defended the soul of the land. This balance had kept Benin strong for centuries. But balance is fragile, and there are always those who believe they deserve more than they are given.
Inside the palace, voices sharpened. Chief Ezomo spoke carefully because truth is dangerous in royal halls. A former commander, once trusted, now restless. His name was Ozomo. Ozomo believed strength should rule, not wisdom. He believed the throne belonged to whoever could take it. And belief, when fed by ambition, becomes rebellion.
Princess Idia was not listening to whispers. She was listening to steel. Every clash of blade against blade sharpened her resolve. She trained not because she was told to, but because she understood something others ignored. Empires fall when heirs are weak, and she would not be weak. Her mind was tactical, her body disciplined, her loyalty absolute. If Benin was to survive the storm, she would be part of its shield.
While royalty trained in daylight, Ovia mastered darkness. He had no title, no praise, only purpose. In every kingdom, there are unseen hands holding the walls together. Ovia was one of them. He moved through alleys like smoke, listening, remembering, surviving. Beyond Benin's borders, ambition burned. Omo stood before men who wanted more than obedience. He fed them promises. He fed them anger. He fed them the lie that strength alone builds kingdoms. But strength without wisdom destroys itself. And Benin had watched such men fall before.
From the tall grass, Ovia saw movement. Too organized, too deliberate. The enemy was not gathering. They were marching. His signal burned briefly in the night, and with it, the future shifted.
The first clash was not glorious. It was violent, messy, human. Chief Ezomo led as he always had, from the front. Because Benin warriors did not follow cowards. They followed conviction. From the palace, Oba Eware did not hide.
he stood. And when the people saw him, fear loosened its grip. A kingdom draws strength from the spine of its leader.
Princess Idia entered the fight not as royalty, but as resolve. Her presence broke the enemy's rhythm because they had not prepared for her. Benin had.
The enemy withdrew. The city exhaled. But the Oba knew this was only the beginning. Storms do not announce their full strength at once. They test the ground first. That night, beneath the stars, father and daughter stood in silence. The throne still stood, but it had been noticed. And those who notice power often come back for more. Benin had survived the warning, but the real war was coming, to be continued.